Hi all, welcome back to the Sunshine in the City show. Wow, aren't we sick of this King in the England trend that's going on in the internet at the moment? People are saying he's got this extra God gene in him, and he comes from the long white cloud, which is the South Island of New Zealand. He's not from the South Island, he's from the North Island, which was a fish raised up by Maui the god or something, and his mum and sister said he's got no royal blood in him, bit of a con man, and possibly that it's the mum and the sister. I mean, they showed their ID on the photo, but I couldn't see it. It was all blurry. He's from Tauranga, and there is a place called Bethlehem there, so he said he lived near Bethlehem. Remember, Jesus came to Bethlehem, or he said he lived between Bethlehem and the Mount, which is Mount Maunganui, but he could have just said he lived in Tauranga. And what guy would say Aotearoa, as New Zealand? It's like, well, he's got Maori ancestry in him, Could be related to the Maori king. And I'm really sick of this trending at the moment. People are saying he's got this extra God gene. And Jesus had no kid. He was raised into heaven, guys. Come on. How can he have a God gene in him? And he's the Antichrist, but it's spelled A-N-T-E. And he's not the Antichrist, and, oh, come on. I mean, he's comparing himself to Jesus. He wants to be self-important and, just playing with the true Christ. Anti in French apparently still means Antichrist. It's just nuts. I mean, I'm sick of this thing trending. It's the top trend at the moment. And people are getting thousands upon thousands of views. It needs to stop. Hey, it might be true. Maybe POTUS is fooled. But this guy's got no royal blood in him. And I guess at the end of the day, that's what the royals are about, deception. And maybe a sick guy with no royal blood, maybe he does have heritage. I mean, as I'm saying, I'm related to Queen Mary of the Scots, right? Nana divorced 3 times, so that we missed out on the inheritance. A lot of that inheritance, a lot of spinsters, all that money, not money, all the ancient stuff hit the museums. We're related to the, I'm trying to think of the farms, Hewitt Farms, and a lot of the, this is related to Queen Mary of the Scots. It's not quite what actually happened was the royal line in 1707, I think it was, joined up with the English line and carried on from there. But Queen Mary of the Scots was back in the 1500s. This guy says he's back in the 1500s, but really he's only having if he's going back to the heritage of England, then he's only inherited to England, not Scotland, because Scotland, that they wouldn't be related to the UK at all. He's related to England royalty, and I'd be related to the Scottish royalty. Although I don't know how strong my royal line is. Not that strong, I don't think. So my mum would have been one of 3 sisters, and going up, Nana had her divorce 3 times, and then she had a brother, so it would go the natural. If he was the first born son, then it would go to him, even if Nana was, I think that was definitely the younger brother, then it would go to him, and he had 1 son, so it would go to Ken. Oh, I shouldn't have said his name. Would go to him, and that would be the royal line. And he married some English girl when he went overseas at the age of 50 something. I couldn't get a girlfriend who's 50 something, and that could be the royal line, couldn't it? Of England. Maybe he's got the extra God gene in him, and that English girl is like, hey, you might have married royalty there. Anyway, thanks all.